Ready? Time. Let's get this started. Continue. Episode 5, Wolves. And I think it might give us a little bit of a recap of what happened with the wolf story. I'm not sure. That might only happen at the very, very start of the chapters. Oh, you have a good one, Alex. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that, dude. And get some good sleep. It's really early for you. Okay, good. It just throws us right in here.
It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it.
But let me see what our current mission was. Oh, yeah, so we're just waiting for our mom, Karen, to come back.
Video game, right?
Yes.
We just helped
and you
them
can build whatever you want.
set up this statue.
Super Wolf to El Diaz Blow Loco. Copy. I hid something super cool for you to find.
Oh, we have to do this again.
Will you accept this quest to find my secret treasure?
Yeah, we'll do it.
10-4.
We already did this last stream, but
Okay.
it looks like it
You're
didn't
on it,
save
Nano.
there.
If I can find you in a forest, I can find anything.
Yes. Thanks, Sean. Listen carefully. You must find the 2 items that will reveal where the treasure is.
Forsaken. How's it going,
Deal.
dude?
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly. That's it.
That's your clue?
You can do it, big brother.
Yeah, so he's sending us on like a little
Don't
scavenger
bother
hunt,
checking Mom's
which is
trailer.
fun.
It's outside.
So I'm trying to remember what this first clue was.
Grab it.
Many wings, but cannot
Oh,
fly.
man. You're right there.
I think it's the windmill is what he was talking about. Yeah, Tajay. So during a big accident, a shard of glass flew right in our character's eye. And it's not just hurt, the eye is gone. It's brutal.
It burns.
I think it's like right here. Here we go. I probably remember most of these clues. Next, or a pig leg, Krem. We could get a pig leg and lose an arm and be full pirate.
Ahoy, matey. I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Got it.
Now, for the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
I remember that.
Sure.
Not too far.
So eats the sun.
You're in the middle zone.
Eats the sun is going to be
Getting closer.
solar panels. You know, it absorbs the sun, turns it into energy.
Mom?
So Sheely, was Joey that guy that was like really friendly to us and helping us? I would hate to bonk him on the head.
You're warming up.
Yeah, I think it's like right over here.
It's close, Sean.
There it is. Here's our clue. You're right, Tasha. Our little brother is causing so many problems. He just being a rebellious, you know, what would you call it? Preteen, I guess. He just every decision he makes, and he feels like he has the power, which he does, but he just feels like he can do whatever he wants, which gets us all in a lot of trouble. And how are you doing, Forsaken? How's your weekend? Okay, so that looks like there's a big bunch of cars where that red X is.
Found it. Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. Now just match up to the other paper. Then the treasure is yours, Captain Diaz.
Ahoy, matey. I think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your way to the treasure. Hope you know where to go.
I had a hard time finding this
That's
before,
a cool-ass map you drew, dude.
but it's actually right down here.
Chris told me everything about treasure hunting.
It's right here. There we go.
Ooh. Looks like something's buried here.
And this was a key, I think, right? Oh, no.
Yes. I think I have found the hidden treasure.
That's gold. That's right.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. I found this under an old trailer. Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
Sure! You know what it is. Victory dance time.
And then they do their pirate dance.
Come on.
Or is that like a
dance.
Fortnite dance? I don't know. See, Tajay, I guess in that case, it's sort of realistic, isn't it?
Yeah.
You asked for it.
Okay, this is pretty much exactly where we left off. So now we're waiting for our mom to drive home.
Oh, I think you're spotting Mom's truck coming back. Yes, 100% her.
Gotcha. We'll help her out with the groceries.
And what direction is she coming from? So this is our mom's trailer. This is probably where she's coming. But I don't see a vehicle coming anywhere. Oh, I hear her car. I just sworn I heard it. There it is. Pretty realistic. I like that. Wait, where's she going to park? Am I in the way? Are we about to get hit? Oh no, she parks over there. Oh, there's someone in the car with her too.
I could get used to that scenery.
I'm right here.
Hey,
You don't have to
Morning.
do that.
Howdy, Sean.
Hey, what's up? How was the town trip?
hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! I missed you. Next time, you're coming with us.
We'll see.
Looking good. What's your secret?
Defying death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
Defying death. I
right.
wonder if she had
Can't
like
forget your goodies.
cancer or something.
Hey,
I don't know if they mentioned
thanks,
that.
Angel.
Max,
Here.
what's up? doing?
You're the man, Karen. Catch you later.
Take care. Hey, so how did you guys like your night in the canyon?
It was amazing. We got to watch the sunrise.
It was amazing. So many stars. And so quiet. Good call, Karen.
I knew you'd like it. Stargazer. Glad you got to see that.
Hi, Mom. How was the town?
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Whoa, yes. Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally. Me and Dad always used to play.
Who
but
was,
I'm way
who was
better
David
now.
again? I'm trying to remember.
No matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid and play.
Yep. Daniel hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you
Oh.
boys went camping. Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
Yeah,
The-
not anymore.
the high
He's seen
security
a
guy,
lot
right?
worse. And that made him tougher.
Well, that's
he
weird.
can defend himself.
You're right. And he does like to show off. Maybe too much. You boys have been here over a month, and I still can't get over Daniel's skills.
Yeah, where are the cameras? I could never see him living this kind of life.
Me neither. But I never figured it out, so I don't try anymore.
Well, take it from an old soldier. But you trained him well.
Maybe
He's a
midlife
good
crisis?
kid.
Thanks. I tried my best.
I guess it's reassuring. But what do I know? Never met someone with a superpower before.
I try to be a good influence. Not always easy, but he listens to me. I don't know if I did right. Guess you never really know.
Listen, raising a kid is the toughest job in the world. Trust me. Combat was easier.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can wait to chat. I don't know if it's going to automatically push me through this. But Max, that's so weird that you upgraded a BIOS and you started getting all kinds of problems with Twitch and Rocket League. Is this your motherboard BIOS or what was it a BIOS for? But that sucks. At least you were able to roll back and fix it. And I'm digging this game. I don't think I like it as much as either Life is Strange 1 or the prequel to that, but it's entertaining in its own way. It seems that there's a little bit of repetition with our little brother and constantly getting us in problems. And I gotta say, like, the two brothers are not necessarily like my favorite characters, both from like a voice acting perspective, and just I'm just not endeared to them. And I know Phantasma has a lot of issues with the choices that they make and how this whole situation can be easily resolved. And yeah, I definitely agree with that a little bit, but I don't know. It's just kind of like one of those things where you turn off your sense of, what do you call it? You just kind of let it flow, let it happen, and see where it goes, kind of thing. So it's still entertaining in the way that those games are entertaining, but I don't like the story and characters quite as much. There have been some other good side characters. Unfortunately, they're not here anymore. Okay, so let's ask them. You're married?
Oh, you didn't tell me you were married.
Used to be. We're divorced now. Her daughter's death left her heartbroken. Same for me. We just couldn't put our pieces back together.
Yeah, because
After what happened.
I let Chloe die.
Sorry,
That's
David.
right.
Yeah, the worst thing is, I never had the chance to do the right thing for my stepdaughter. Before she died.
That's
We
how
were
it
like
connects the two games.
oil and water. And she was always starting shit.
Guess that's hard for a kid to get a new father.
Especially one like me. I just had no clue how to deal with her.
Thanks, Krim.
Wish I did. Anyway, you can't go back.
Nope. Thanks for talking, David.
Better start my delivery now.
What's sad though is that was the least amount of murder.
Found
The
some
other
weird snacks in town.
option is murdering the
Arthur's
whole
gonna
town.
freak. Catch you later, Sean.
Okay, time out. Oh my God, I'm gonna melt.
That was awesome, Mom.
Now I know why they don't play baseball in the desert.
You throw way better than Sean.
We're not done out here yet.
What about Eli from
Let's get
Unavowed?
this food inside before it melts.
He can't
No
throw a
problem.
baseball to save his life. He does look younger, doesn't he? Oh, it's weird, but this is after. Yeah.
She is so cool. You think?
Joanne is so cool. Stanley's so cool. The Heat is so cool. You're way too easy,
He
bro.
loves it
Whatever.
here.
Can't help it if I like Taryn.
Just be you and I know. I'm just saying. Don't get too cozy here. This
Things
is
seems,
a rest stop.
I know.
things seem so chill here. I wonder what's going to go wrong. Seriously, I can't wait to play that game again. It was so good.
That's smart that everybody takes turns shopping.
That's cool. Ellaby, welcome, Ellaby. How you doing?
Hope my crops will make it.
Maybe getting a break from all the cameras and stress is like
I have to
de-aging him.
admit, I do miss that Pacific Northwest weather sometimes.
Yeah, I bet.
You've been here over a month now. What do you think of our little oasis?
Let's say everybody's cool. That's what our brother thinks. I think so too.
Everybody's very cool and way different. Can't even believe nobody's freaking out about Daniel's power.
Well, Sean, it's still hard for me to wrap my head around it. But people here are not going to get in your space. They have their own past, too. That's why people come here from all over the country
Like Firewatch.
for their own reasons. Not perfect, but it works.
Everybody's escaping their reality to try something different. Yeah, it's so peaceful.
It is so peaceful out here. Guess that's what everybody's really looking for.
Hey, Frost, how you doing?
Peace.
You're probably right. Yes, I still feel like we're really privileged out here. There's bad shit going on in this desert.
Yeah. I don't think you can ever really get away from everything.
You can't escape reality. Even here.
Basically saying you got to go
We
back on
just
the run.
Live slightly apart from it.
Let's see. AMD confirmed FTPM stutters with the newer BIOS version, and you need FTPM to run Windows 11. Bummer. Well, I have two like big Ryzen rigs, and I guess I'm going to hold off on Windows 11. I'm not in any rush, but that's just one more reason to hold off until they get all that crap fixed or figured out. Surprised though, because it's been out for a long time. I would have thought they would have done that, and that's really interesting. Frost, yeah, they since it's a road trip, it feels more like a railroaded linear with few differences between choices. That's one thing where sometimes when I beat these kind of games, rather than play through it again immediately, I just watch a YouTube video of what some of the other endings are like, and sometimes it's really exciting how different they are, and sometimes it's like that just ends up in the same place. Like there's really not a whole lot of difference. Let's ask, how did you find this place? So you downgraded to an older BIOS and then manually enabled the TPM on it, and now it works fine. But Max, you're also like, computer genius status. You got to imagine how many folks out there that just kind of like know a little bit or get suggestions on upgrading things, and they just run into all kinds of problems. Like, what a headache. Figure your crap out. Now everybody wants to spend hours on Reddit trying to find other people's solutions to a simple problem. And Tajay, you could use some age reversal spells. Adulting sucks, or at least get rid of the pain in your knees. Seriously, oh my gosh. And back when our biggest problem in life was what our parents would or wouldn't let us do. That's why we always have so much nostalgia, because at that time in your life, you had no responsibilities, hardly any issues. Like your worst problem was homework, assuming you had like a pretty stable household, of course. You had a very, very chill life. And yeah, we always think back to those times. So good. That's true, Max. But just trying to get Windows 11, if you buy a new computer and you're just upgrading, could probably cause a lot of people's problems. And then they're, searching for all these solutions. Let's say, how did you find this place?
So, how did you end up here? This place is not on the map.
Like most of us, I was first brought here by someone, Maggie. After I failed to make it in New York, I was lucky enough to meet her down in Florida. She's had a tough life.
Our mom's been everywhere.
This place was her getaway. She's long gone now, but her name is still written all over this place.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you. By the way, can you grab your brother so we can all talk?
I hope those drinks on that table are empty.
Is everything okay?
Otherwise, they must be boiling
Yeah,
hot.
I just thought we could spend this day together. Just the three of us.
That sounds fishy.
Big brother to Superwolf? We need you at Karen's trailer.
I think
Copy?
our mom's about to run again
Sure.
or something.
I mean, 10-4.
That's good, Tajay. That's good. Now, some kids, of
Hola,
course, have a terrible
compadre.
childhood, but assuming yours was pretty
How
stable,
about a trek around the canyon today?
it's generally very, very
in?
nostalgic.
Totally.
Let's pack then.
I miss summer vacation so much. When you got from the middle of June to like the end of August or so to just nonstop free time. Unless you got sent to camp or something. It's like, oh, I got so much time for games and projects and hanging out with friends and just, oh man, it just seemed endless, didn't it? I remember when like your free time seemed like a long time before school started again. Now I take like a week or two long vacation and it's gone like in an instant. Oh, it's ridiculous. I've heard summer camp was great. I've never been to one. I never did go. I lived vicariously through stories and like, summer camp things on like
We should
TV
have
and
camped
movies.
near that little creek. It was so perfect.
Nah. You'll need a good night's sleep after all this. And the car's just half a mile down the path.
This place makes for a pretty cool bedroom, though.
Man, I'm beat.
Oh, sorry. Just got one last thing to show you guys.
I can't get enough of this place.
Sounds like everybody wants to stay.
Come on, Daniel. Give me your hand.
It's kind of like a controlled
Slow down, Mom. You walk too fast.
Lord of the Flies.
More walk, less talk. Then you'll pass me up. Guys, check this out.
But I mean, kids must feel like they have
Now
so much
this is
freedom
nature's art.
in that. That would be awesome. Oh wow.
It's so big and pretty.
And so quiet. Except for the birds of prey. Shh.
That's pretty cool.
Serious?
If we're lucky. Yeah.
Hey, Disney, welcome back. How are you doing?
Uh-oh. I hear a wolf. Better be careful of hunters out here.
The Wolf Brothers can't be trapped. You'd help us.
I mean, basically take like a fun
You
camping
must
trip
hike all the time.
and spread it out over
There's not a
months.
lot to do, but it's enough for me. Good thing Joanne likes to come with me.
Oh, I bet she would be fun to go hiking with.
Well, not when I go too fast. She's all about the journey. We usually find a good pace. Usually.
Joanna's like Sean. They make art, so they stop to look at stuff. You're way more like me. Fast.
Yeah, I am like you, Daniel. So let's hurry up.
Yeah, you'd probably get a kick out of it, Krem, honestly. But now as an adult, it doesn't sound like so much fun. Oh, I love low-hanging fruit jokes, Max. Those could be the best. Oh, have fun with your
love
family,
to come here
Tajay.
to
You
get
take
away
care, dude.
from... away.
I bet.
It's the best spot.
Let's sit down.
Yeah, I need to go to the Grand Canyon sometime. I've never been. We go to Vegas often, so it's not too far
So,
from there.
Hey, I do appreciate that you guys stuck around this long. Thank you.
Let's say we got to know you better.
It was good to get to know you better. See your life.
This place is pretty cool. It's like Ferry Road, but nicer. I got to learn about living in a desert,
Mad Max?
hiking canyons, counting stars.
You're a natural-born explorer. It's hard to believe you two are actually out here with me. I was lucky we had this chance. Just know I love both of you so much, and I'm proud of who you are, and where you're going.
Wait, so time to kick us out of here? Is that what I'm hearing? Ellaby, that's awesome. You're making great progress. 10,000 frames is crazy. And Disney, I'm doing great. I'm so happy it's the weekend. Had some free time to watch some movies and play some games. How about you? What you been up to? Let's ask if she wants to come with us. I doubt she does, but we'll see.
By the way, if you wanted to, you could come with us. To Mexico.
That would be cool.
I would love to come see you settled into a new home. You're almost there. But I have to be upfront with both of you. What happened in Haven Point is catching up on us.
Huh? What do you mean?
When we were in town, we saw some stories in the papers.
Ruh-roh.
The feds are definitely tracking us down in the region,
Shit.
and they'll find us.
So you should come with us to Mexico.
Well-
That's what I'm hearing.
Figures. This couldn't last forever.
So, this is it?
See you, Nano. We'll leave tomorrow.
What are the chances they end up in federal prison at the end of the game? Credits
Can you
roll.
hand me that bag, Sean?
That's if I make the bad choices.
That's why I brought you back here. I made these for the 4th of July, but this is better.
Oh, I love those things.
Oh, that's cool. Max, mwah, chef's kiss. It'd be perfect. Disney, that sounds awesome. What an
Whoa,
interesting book.
Awesome.
Cool.
Now, I
Let's
always
light up the sky.
thought these were really neat. They also seem very irresponsible and dangerous. You're just sending fire into the sky. Who knows where it's going to go, if it's going to light up and drop on a tree or something. I imagine it's definitely possible that real damage could come from these. I don't know what the real safety is of these. And now in the desert, like, you're probably not going to be able to cause a huge fire, but people do them other places where it's not just desert, you know? Yeah, here you go, nature. Have some fire. Of course, I am in California, so I'm kind of biased against fire. It seems like every summer our entire state catches on fire. This is a nice chill scene, though. I like this. And it's nice to have music. Thank you for not using a copyrighted song here, Dontnod. Really appreciate it. That's another thing that probably has skewed my opinion in this game a little bit, is how silent it's had to have been because of no copyrighted music. Because music is more important than we think in video games. And I'm sure some of the emotional scenes kind of hit a little poorly because of lack of music. And it burns, burns, burns. Oh, Coffee, what's up, Coffee? How you doing? Ellaby, don't work yourself too hard trying to finish that, but I hope you make some great progress. Just don't make yourself sick. And Illuminate, is that how you say that, Disney? They are very pretty. Just hope that they land properly. So this is chapter or episode 5. We're in the final episode right now. Now, I've heard, Frost, that Guardians of the Galaxy actually has alternative music during those scenes. I haven't tested it myself, but that would be a good solution. Is it as good as the original tracks? I'm sure it's not. Is it better than Silence? 100%. You did, Coffee. You do have some VODs to catch up on. Yeah, we've this is our 5th stream of the game. We've basically done 1 chapter a day. Oh, that's awesome, Disney. So do you only have the first one, or do you have the whole trilogy?
Are you guys all set up to leave?
No. Such we have to leave again. I think I'm kind of scared.
Oh, honey.
See, and this is where I'm kind of like questioning whether I should even mute the copyrighted music. I'm not a huge streamer. I'm not trying to advertise on this stream. I never run ads. And I'm also not worried about YouTube demonetizing my videos when I upload them there later on, because I could care less. However, Twitch can also flag channels for playing copyrighted music to the point where you could get your channel banned. And that's the main thing I'm worried about. So if it was just a monetary standpoint, I'd say let the copyright music play. I don't care. I'm not going to try to make any money off of it. But when it comes to getting your channel flagged, that is something I do want to look out for. Krem, I think that's only if you're subscribed, then you don't get any ads. But yeah, if you do try to watch a VOD, I'm not sure how often a ad happens. I hope if you're subscribed, you don't get ads in the VODs, but that might happen regardless. I'm not too sure. And True Colors also disables a lot of music. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Silent scenes should be an option for comedy. I was watching some YouTuber. What was he doing? He was playing like Shenmue and some other games. And he was kind of making the joke how a lot of people say you need to watch those movies in Japanese or play those games in Japanese because the English dubbing is so bad, it becomes hilarious to watch. And he's like, why would I play a game in serious mode when I could play the game in funny mode? And then he then shows a bunch of scenes of the game with terrible English voice acting. It's super funny. And Twitch's forces ads nowadays. There has to be a certain amount of ads the creator has no choice over unless you're mistaken. When it comes to like the stream itself, I can run ads like I have to run like a minute of ads every 30 minutes to keep you guys from having pre-rolls every time you jump in the stream. But I'd prefer to run 0 ads at all. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, all you have to do is get through that first pre-roll ad, and then you never get another one while you watch. So you can continue watching the whole game, and I don't have to take like ad breaks or anything like that. You think you have glitched it, so when an ad starts playing, you can pause the VOD and press play again, and it's gone. Krem! What browser are you using? That sounds awesome. Yes, sometimes the English dubs are charming in a cheesy way. Okay, so let's ask her what she's going to do because even though we're running to Mexico, she's also in trouble, so she has to go somewhere too.
What are you gonna do now? Take off and hide?
Not this time. I can't just run from this forever.
Gonna wait for it?
So I'll do what I have to help you. It won't be easy crossing that border. So I'm gonna give you a head start from the police.
Wait, how?
What's your plan?
The cops are after me too, for what happened in Nevada. So they can catch me instead of you. Fair trade.
Mom,
Whoa.
we'll go to jail for helping us.
It's not about me right now. We need to get your asses to Puerto Lobos.
It's funny how I don't know, like what's the real reason for us to go into Puerto Lobos? I'm trying to think of like the actual it was just some place our dad was interested in going to, right? And now it's become like our lifelong mission to get there to the point where we will sacrifice our mom to do so. It's like, wait, was it really that important? Let's say you don't have to. RAM eaten Chrome. It does enjoy RAM, doesn't it? You got 10 tabs open, don't even try playing a game.
You don't have to do this, Karen.
I let you guys down before. Not this time.
But she's also trying to make amends.
I knew what I was doing
Oh, I see
when I
that.
came to Haven Point looking for your brother. I felt it was the right thing to do. And I feel the same today. I tried to live by my own rules, no matter what. I don't expect you boys to be like me. But try to stay true to yourselves. This is your life. Don't let anybody get in the way.
We would avoid the feds, at least, Frost. But if somebody found out about our powers in Mexico and word got out, every government would love to take advantage of that. Let's see. And you personally play True Colors with the copyright music on? It changes the game a lot when it's just quiet. Yes, I've definitely noticed that a lot in this game, for sure. Say Dad didn't raise us this way. That's what I like.
I don't know. Dad didn't raise us this way. He was a rebel, but he wasn't a criminal. He didn't teach us to say, fuck it.
Esteban had a lot more faith in the system than me. I had to do shit my own way. Look, I only want you and Daniel to get what you deserve. Okay. This is the last roundup.
Wait, let me say bye to Joanne.
All right. I'm gonna
What's he
go
gonna do?
one last checkup on the truck before you hit it. And don't forget what we talked about. It's your life, Sean. You should go see David. He has something for you.
Is it a security camera? He's got a box full of them. I'm scared what our little brother Daniel's going to do right now. You know he's getting in trouble. Oh, we can write a note to Karen. That's cool. Oh, we just got some money. We got 147 bucks right now. Let's go Mom, not Karen. I like that.
Hey, Mom. I know you're better with words than me, but
No clips.
still, here it goes.
Especially games that let you change your clothing, you often expect a lot more weird clipping issues with stuff because there's like no way they could properly test hundreds of articles of clothing options. Let's say, I think I finally get you.
It took me some time, but I think I get why you are who you are. Maybe we're not that different.
Don't give up on your freedom. I don't want her to go to jail necessarily.
Please don't give up on your freedom. Okay? It's the best thing you've taught us. We'll reach you once we find our own freedom. Thank you so much. Love. Sean.
Short but sweet. I like it. Seriously, Frost. And I hate it when I find a cool outfit, but every time there's like a cutscene in a game. Yeah, I was just gonna say that's happened in Elden Ring sometimes. You get something, maybe it has like a cool collar or something, and it's always clipping through like the side of my face or like my hair or something. It's like that looks ridiculous. It never is not clipping. Oh, good idea. Get some good work done, Ellaby. You have fun. Good luck. Don't work too hard. Leave as is. I like that. You could actually write that and then not leave the letter. Just take it with you. That'd be weird. I guess you change your mind. Hey, we can pick up our clothes. That's nice. Don't be a slob. Oh, I think we're going to find something under there, aren't we? There's a box. Mm-hmm.
Huh. Is that the same person who rode her back in Beaver Creek?
What was this again? Hi, Rumi. This is August 4th, 2010. Yes, I know New York in August is hot as balls. You did say you like the heat, but my apartment under the roof can be really suffocating. Don't want to rub it in, but Aspen is my new summer home. Daily temp is around 70 degrees Fahrenheit and hot tub at night. Anthony's cabin is more like a ski lodge. Maybe next trip you can tag along. Poet's Retreat. Best cure for your writer's block. And please, let me know when you can pay me back for August's rent. I definitely need it for next month. And up here in Aspen. I'll see you September 5th instead of the 4th, so put your clothes on. Stay out of trouble and remember to water my babies this time. Love ya, Emma. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it probably just rips up the whole paper, Max, if you choose to rewrite it. Yeah, what kind of spicy things are under there?
Karen won't have to share her space anymore.
I don't think she minded.
Maybe she'll feel kind of alone.
What do they call that? Empty nest syndrome when the kids leave the house?
Can't be that hot in Mexico. Right?
Oh, it can. It can. Mexico's a big country, but I think a lot of it is pretty dang hot in the summer. Never been, though. I do want to go to Mexico at some point.
Still can't believe she's kept it.
See, that's cool. She has a mug that they made when they were kids.
Looks like they all finally found their home. That must be Karen's friend, Maggie. Not living large.
Oh, this is like right after that letter that we just read, I think. Let's see. You have a candy box here in Finland called Grandfather's Favorites, and someone had photoshopped some lewd VHS tapes. Oh, nice. I'm not surprised, Max. I'm not surprised. Oops, sorry,
It's
did
smart
that.
that everybody takes turns shopping.
I want to look at these cards.
I have to get one of these for Portolobos. Daniel's a total addict now.
Hey, as long as he's not cheating with his powers. Oh, I think we already looked at the laptop before, but there might be something new.
Brody's so good at describing painful situations. And
Saw
seeing
that.
the good into it. Yeah, I ghosted her. But so glad to see Lila's back.
Yeah, we saw all this before. I wasn't sure if it had been updated or not. What is that letter back there?
I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Oh, so this is something from our mom to her parents, who were also pissed off at her. Hi, Mom and Dad. I've been thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been a long, long time coming. So I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. How always used to say everything happens for a reason. We fought about it then. I understand why now. There is a reason I feel I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you've only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. I'm sorry. I think those dark words are ones that she crossed out. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you like you told me. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block. Now, like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban, I understand that was how you had to deal with a problem child, an only child who didn't live up to your expectations. There's no denying that I failed you, but the burden, no, weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I didn't have the opportunity to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, to find a good job and a great husband, settle down, have kids, and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. That daughter wasn't me. I know that you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view. Like you didn't understand your wayward daughter, maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, you knew I wanted to take a break, some time to figure out in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to you or dad and I get that, but I was so desperate, and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a time out would have led to the same outcome. We will never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I long to hear your voices and thoughts, even the negative ones. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debt, you always wanted to help. But it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I hate that was our last conversation. I'm sorry I reached out to you this day. I am sorry I broke your hearts. I'm sorry I let you break mine for silencing me for so long. I think we've paid our dues. And now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars like a poet I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. And then she wrote love your daughter, but she crossed out love. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, they were cookies, not candies, except for little brother's best. Okay, that could be misinterpreted really bad. And Frost, your biggest question
Should go see what David wants now.
Is how they even know this house is still there in Porto Lobos. I guess they can go back to City Hall and claim the deed of the property. See, I forgot that too. I wasn't sure if that was a place he had vacationed before or if they had family there. I kind of forgot what the whole crux of Porto Lobos was. I just remember there was like some kind of like visitor tourist kind of
This place has too many adults.
stuff they had at the house for that.
But I'm gonna miss it.
Okay, so where was Daniel?
Okay, old gal. Let's check you out one last time.
Oh yeah, she's setting up the truck.
Hey.
Oh.
Need any help?
Just checking out the levels and cleaning up the filters.
Man, I don't know how to do any of that. I'm a computer guy, definitely not a car guy.
I didn't know you were such a gearhead.
Sean, this is basic car maintenance. And I may not be a pro like your father was, but I got some solid skills. I have to, out here.
Yeah, sorry. I'm the newbie. I never really got into cars and stuff.
Esteban was obsessed with his engines. That doesn't mean you had to be too.
You know, it's kind of a bummer is for a lot of those people that were really big into car mechanic kind of stuff, it's changed so much over the years. Before it was all very mechanical maintenance stuff, and now so much of it is computerized to the point where, you know, if you knew how to work on like 60s, 70s, 80s cars, the newer cars in the last 10 years, a lot of those skills are kind of meaningless. You have to have all new training, and sometimes you don't get as much hands-on work as you used to. Let's say he wanted me to find myself. I like that answer.
Yeah. He only wanted me to find my own way. Whatever that was. Wish I had more time.
Listen, Esteban loved you and Daniel for exactly who you are. He would be
Our
proud
dad was super cool.
that you're going back to his homeland today.
Did you guys ever go to Mexico together?
We talked about going, but never did. He said growing up there was hard. But he loved it.
I don't know anything about Mexico. It's scary.
Sean, you're carrying the weight of 2 people on your shoulders now. It's okay to be nervous.
I'm just tired of running. Of causing trouble everywhere we go.
Daniel's power is overwhelming, and we don't know where it comes from. But you do know your brother. You'll be there for each other.
Have you not seen all the things that happen to us? We cannot contain our brother. He does what he wants. He's a little bit chill here, which is nice, but once we're out on our own again, I don't trust him. Let's say we just want this over.
I just want to get this shit over with. So we can start over. If we can.
Your brother sure isn't a little kid anymore. He had to grow up too fast. He wants to be equals, and you guys are gonna have to work together. He may even help you make it.
That's true, Frost. Like, I don't know what the Border Patrol is like going from the U.S. to Mexico. I'm sure it's much, much easier. But I assume you still have to have some kind of, like, official paperwork.
Maybe you're right.
You'll figure it out, like you always do. Okay. Better get back to my tune-up. Hey, don't forget to see David.
I will.
We're avoiding David like the plague. He wasn't one of these guys. Stanley and Arthur. I like them. They're cool.
Hey, guys. Look at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert.
This is probably our last chance to talk to everybody.
Wish I could be as cool and as wise as these guys when I get older. I came by to say adios. We're taking off today.
No, you're not. Really?
Everything okay?
Yeah, just time to go.
Well, shit. Wish you and Daniel could stay longer.
Their voices, for whatever reason, seems like it was recorded with completely different setup than the other voices. Let's just say we got to cross that border.
Thanks. But the sooner we cross the border, the better. No worries.
Oh, I
No
will.
worries. Bullshit. That's all we're gonna do until you make it.
We will. Thanks to you. And everyone here. You gave us a place to breathe.
Sean, I won't drag this out and get bitter. Besides, you and Daniel will be back to visit, right?
Oh, you know. I'll say we will try.
We'll try. I'm glad this place will be our last U.S. memory.
You and your little brother will always have friends here. And a home. Okay. I'm done babbling. I just hate goodbyes. I know you're both gonna have a great life in Mexico. You better.
We're gonna make it work.
Sound like a threat.
Shit. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Take care. You hear? Watch out for Daniel. He needs you.
Be safe. And send us a postcard of the beach.
They're cool guys. I like them. Yeah, I'm so glad that you told me that, Relentless,
Yeah.
about David being from the other game. I probably would not have
Wrap
made that
my head
connection.
around those two leaving.
Now that's some real patriots.
Oh, that's cute. I like
Dad
that.
just got his mom back.
It was always clear. It was
Maybe I'll see some of your cousins in
They have their
Mexico.
own way to go.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess the further south you get in Mexico, the temperature probably cools off a little bit. Oh, we should talk
Okay,
to.
dude. Don't forget about David.
Oh, I will. Like you said, forget about him. We should talk to Joanne. This is where our brother was, right?
I don't know.
Come on.
Yeah, these are scenes you probably just
Hey.
miss out on if you go straight to David.
What's going on?
I'm taking a look at this baby with hindsight. So, what do you think?
Let's say it looks a bit off.
Well, looks a bit off. Or something.
I agree. Something's not right. I'll figure it out. Or give it up.
Did I
I
do it
love it.
incorrectly?
So, you guys leaving now?
Yeah, just wanted to say goodbye.
That's sweet. You're so sweet. Your brother is so sweet. Having you boys around was the sweetest thing.
Was it sweet though?
This is for all your help.
Really? Whoa,
Oh, that's cool.
that's great.
Wolf.
Do I get anything?
Very fitting.
Your name is on a way bigger sculpture. For everyone to see.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Your brother needed a little something to remind him of the artist inside.
Wicked.
Okay, one big hug. And get out of here before we all start crying like babies.
Everybody here is so chill. It's nice.
Thank you, Joanne, for everything.
Just please take care of yourself. And my special apprentice.
No worries. We always do.
Hey, is it okay if I hang out a bit longer?
If it's okay with her.
Oh, are you kidding? I need more help. So long, Sean. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, that's cute. All the names on there. Okay, I
miss you
think
so
that's mostly everybody. Which one was David's place? If I had to guess, he looks like he'd be living in that bunker over there. Just a wild guess. But I'm not sure if that's even him. No, I can't
It's
walk
just
that
empty
way.
houses and rocks over there. Dead.
I don't think he was this way either. Yeah, who's David? Not that way. Oh, see, that one's our mom's. So I bet it's that trailer right there. Frick you.
Think it'll take months to cure my addiction to Arthur's spicy honey ribs.
Yeah, I didn't prep properly, but I should be barbecuing today. Although it's a lot cooler today than it was yesterday. The last 2 days were so nice here. Yep, this is David's trailer. Gosh, Andy's singing that song all the time, Relentless. I hear that 100 times a day.
Sean.
Hey. Karen said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, but go grab that police scanner inside first. I gotta put these new plates on the car.
Sure. I'm on it.
I'll join you when I'm done.
Oh, crap. We're going to hear that the cops are, like, going to start swarming this place, aren't we? A letter here.
Feel you, David.
This is David's letter to his ex-wife. Dear Joyce, great to get your postcard. You sure get around. Hope you are seeing the world like you wanted. I know our lives are so different now. I like to think, but I hope we can. Everything is so different now, and I hope one day we can just have a beer and shoot the shit like before. But yeah, I think that's his ex-wife. I'm guessing. Was that Chloe's mom, Joyce? He like worked at the diner, I think. Been a while. Been a while.
Yeah. Me and David won't be sharing any playlist.
That was Chloe's mom. Thank you, Llama. How you doing, Llama? Good to see you. Sometimes something comes back to my memory. It's rare, but every once in a while. Oh no, broken TV.
Arthur said David could fix anything. He hopes.
Well, fixing a TV can be different. You might need to make your own microchips.
Wonder where David got this police scanner. Must be his ex-wife.
There it is. Yep.
He's changed so much since this.
There he is with
And
that
not for the best.
like kind of guile haircut, but not as tall. What do they call that? Flat top? He sure couldn't fix a relationship. Through that, Relentless. Through that.
That's right. I never saw David even drink a beer.
Was he drinking a lot in the first game? I don't remember. I just remember him being more of a hard ass all the time. Maybe he had already sobered up before the first game. I'm not sure.
Weird. Didn't know David was so punk rock.
That, I think, is probably Chloe's. I'd have to guess. Now, that is very common in relationships, it seems like. If there's a death of the child in the family, a lot of times the parents will split up because it's just such a, affecting thing. It's just hard to go back. A mandolin? Oh, I missed that. See, in here? It is! I can't interact with it, but how random is that, llama? Good eye. Good catch. That's funny. And Tiny, you come here to discover you have been robbed of ASMR. Tiny, I'm still going to test some more settings. After I got this new microphone, it seemed that the settings on it were not picking up when I would get quiet enough for ASMR. It would be cutting out all the time. So I got to tweak some settings and test out some recordings to make sure it actually gets picked up all the time before I enable that again. I assumed you were tired of losing your voice. I mean, that's always interesting in the middle of a 3-4 hour stream, but no, I don't want to take it away permanently. It just wasn't working right, so I got to do some more testing before I turn it back on. How's it going, Tiny? And it's just John time again, so it will never happen. There is that. I do fix things, but oftentimes I have to think about it after stream and make the time for it, and sometimes it just doesn't happen quite as, frequently or as early as I would like. John time. I like that. Trademark. Okay, let's use this now that we've looked at everything.
Okay, how does this thing work?
So the police frequency is somewhere between 140 and 160. Let's turn on the power.
Okay.
So we're at 144.8.
We gotta search between 140 and 160.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Random person?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
This is how I start every stream, actually.
1, 2, 3.
I always turn this on and go, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
3. 1, 2, 3.
He's testing way too much.
1, 2, 3.
But I do that to make sure my microphone's actually getting picked up
Testing.
before I start stream.
Alex? Jonas? Hey, Alex? Guys, do you copy?
Do we know any of these people? I'm not sure.
Pick up. Please.
What games are you going to play, Tiny? That sounds like fun. Oh, that would be awesome. Get a little bit of break of too much classwork. I think he might be done. Oh, isn't that the main character, Alex? Llama? That would be interesting. Where does that game take place, though? We're in, Arizona right now, I think. Oh, you're going to play Among Us. Oh, get ready to not trust any of your friends ever again. That's how that game works. Oh, I don't think Colorado would get picked up here. I imagine that's too far away for one of these kind of radios. But, yeah, maybe. Who knows?
That's all I'm saying, folks. But back to our
Doesn't sound like cops.
climate hoax. Go on, sir.
All I was saying is,
Sounds like just like some talk radio show.
we have these eco-terrorists trying to shut down our way of life.
Damn eco-terrorists.
And
Oh.
another hit from the backwoods on Dusty Rocks FM.
Careful.
Don't think so.
Dusty Rocks
Keep
FM might get
scanning.
us flagged for music.
Listening. 136. Listening.
We've got reports of a 10-10
Wait,
down by
is this it?
Sam's.
That could be it.
Shit.
Now we can spy on the cops all the way to Mexico.
I'm
Thanks, David. You big rebel.
Nice. Colorado's beautiful. My sister lives in Colorado. I've been there a few times. I really like it there. Out of all the places I've been to, besides California, Colorado would be my second favorite place to live, I think. Just talking about temperature and activities and stuff to do there, you know? But I also haven't been to most of the states. So. Like David's helping with the car. Here's our map of the trip, I guess.
And your mom's car is all ready to roll. Did you get the police scanner?
Yep. And I found the police frequency.
How about that? Good job. Now, you'll always want to know what they're up to. No surprises on your way to the border. All right. This is the fastest route. When you get there, cross between these two stations. Now, you have to exit the main road and drive through the desert for a while. But Karen's car should be okay.
Good luck.
You got all that?
Sure. Think so.
Sean, you have to know. The police are on your ass. You only get one chance here.
It's so weird, his
I'm
180.
not trying to be a dick. Just honest.
I know, David. Thanks.
That was his job in the first game, being a dick.
Here. Have a seat. Don't mean to order you around. Bad habits die hard. And yes, I was suspicious when Karen showed up with you two. But after watching you and your little brother for a while, I think I get what you're going through. Your experience forms you as a person. And I imagine all the shit you've seen and how it's changed you.
Is that the same voice actor?
Pretty much.
Not comparing myself, but I had to go through my own hell. In war and at home. I didn't know how to deal with emotions or other people.
And it is the same voice actor. That's cool. I love it when they bring them back like that. Now, they could have changed him and I probably wouldn't even noticed, but I love that consistency. How you doing, Finkel? Good to see you, dude. Let's ask about his stepdaughter,
Are you talking about your stepdaughter?
Chloe.
Yeah. Some rich fucking kid shot her at school, where I was supposed to protect her. Me and her hated each other on sight. But once I lost her, everything became clear. How selfish and stupid I'd been. I should have listened to Chloe, instead of being a bully. All of my fuck-ups are crystal clear now.
Hindsight.
I'm
2020.
not gonna fuck this up. Sean, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you get out of here. That's my duty now. But I want to be straight up with you, okay?
Yeah. Of course.
I know you guys got screwed, that you think nobody will ever believe you. But the truth is on your side. You and Daniel can't just hide out forever. Is that how you see yourself in 10 years?
I mean, if we're in Mexico, might not have to.
If you step up and face the law, you can be free. Sooner than later.
Is he still a narc? I like thinking that we want a new life. I can't believe we came all the way here just to turn ourselves in. I know the grandparents would love that. But let's say we want a new life.
We've come too far now. We just want a new life. That's it.
I understand. I do. I'm trying to be the adult. You're too young to be dealing with all this. And Daniel is growing up fast. too fast.
That's what I'm worried about.
You made it here. So, I know you're on the right path.
Oh, someone's phone's going off.
Oh. Sorry. I really have to take this.
Is he talking to the feds on the side?
Hey, Joyce.
Oh, it's
Right
his
on
wife.
time.
Ex-wife. All right, I think we're ready to go round up our little brother Daniel and get out of here. There's an option to leave away if I look at the truck. What the heck?
We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it.
That thing's kind of terrifying looking. Okay, where are you at, brother? They're not working, they're just chilling.
Too. It's the first time I use my power to actually build something. I usually just use it because I have to.
Hey, don't
That's
worry.
cool Joanne trusted me to help build her sculpture.
Let's to work together. Once you're settled.
Yeah, I hope so.
I think it's kind of the same situation, just from what we gleamed from that discussion and the letter we read, Max. He just kind of took off after that whole thing, but they're still in contact with each other after losing Chloe. Right, Frost? Oh, it'd be a different game. I mean, there would be no game if they just turned themselves in, right? Okay, I guess I don't need to talk to him and round him up. What is our current mission? Just get to the car. All right. Let's do this.
Daniel, do you copy?
I was just there.
It's time to wrap it up.
Be right there. Over.
So, did you get to say goodbye to Away?
Oh.
Yeah. Kinda sad.
I know.
Are we leaving yet?
Oh, Away's the name of the
We
town.
have to, and I know.
Come here.
It's like, who did I miss? Who's Away?
Mom, I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too, Danny. It was amazing to spend this time with you. I'm so damn proud of you both and what you're gonna do with your life. And if you ever need me, I'm just around the corner.
Okay, Mom. Thank you.
Everybody's on the brink of tears, right? NASCAR.
Sean,
How's it going, NASCAR?
this
Good
is
to
it.
see you, dude. How's your weekend going so far? Oh, so do we actually get to choose whether we... Oh, okay. I was going to say, do we get to choose if we stay or leave? Nope. Hug or don't hug. Why would you not hug her at this point? That would be kind of cold. Let's give her a hug.
Thanks, Mom, for being there.
Thanks for letting me, son.
Let's hit the road.
People need some handkerchiefs. Oh, it's going super well. Just having a very nice, chill weekend. These couple days. I had yesterday off too, which was very nice. And how's it going for you? Very curious to see what their plan actually is.
Take care, boys.
It's not like they're just gonna drive right through, plow through some
Stay
obstacle.
safe! This hurts.
They also don't own the car, technically.
Bye, everybody!
So that's kind of awkward. Yeah, license and registration. About that. You have to assume they both have to show some kind of ID on the way out, and they're going to run that kind of stuff. Yes, right, NASCAR, the best kind of weekend. Best kind of weekend. And you're doing good? Oh, that's great to hear, dude. You been playing anything new lately? I'm just hitting 50 hours in Elden Ring, playing off a stream. I think I'm going to spend like 150 hours in that. It's so big. It's so big. It's really good though. I recommend, even if you're not like a big Dark Souls fan, you check that game out. Is this supposed to have music? Probably. I'll play my own music.
Hey. Is something wrong? We're almost there, okay?
There's some background music.
That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
So... what's the problem?
What are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos? We don't know anybody. We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
Let's say new home.
As long as we want. We have a house there. That's what Dad wanted, and I know.
So, what are we gonna do for money and stuff?
We can get a job. We can get a job there. They won't be looking at prior history in the U.S., right? And NASCAR. Have you played this game before? Are you familiar with the Life is Strange series? Yeah, let's say we'll get a job.
I get a job, man. It won't be hard. You can probably go to school.
Dude, I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or do anything if I can't talk?
That's a good point.
I'll teach you, man.
You think so? That's cool.
Okay, now he
You
feels a little
fit
bit better.
in everywhere we go. And we'll get to hang out too.
Well, that sounds okay. I guess.
Daniel, I get scared too, you know?
Glad you could join, dude.
We'll be fine.
Okay. I trust you.
Thank goodness. I was just waiting for him to start having a meltdown and use his powers to tear apart our car or something. You would think so, right, Frost? I mean, it might have to be a larger town, maybe not like a really small area. Oh, that was weird. When they were shoving each other in the cutscene, my controller started rumbling. There's not very much rumbling in this game. It kind of caught me off guard. Yeah, if you're in a rural area, you might not have too many English classes, but in a bigger town, bigger city or something, I'm sure there's a lot more support there. I could join some foreign exchange program. Although, off the books, of course. Hey, he's driving with his powers. That's pretty cool. He's like, now that I can control the car, or the truck, I'm just gonna take us right back. I bet pretty soon here we're gonna have to use that CB radio to see what the feds are doing. If they're on our trail. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I did not try to beat this on Thursday night, because that would have kept me up way, way, way too late. That's a hell of a wall.
That looks so big.
Hey Daniel, can you just use your powers to lift the vehicle over the wall and place us down nicely on the other side?
It's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
All units be advised. After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel
They
Diaz.
just raided the town.
They left within the past few hours. The two brothers are still considered armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. At this time, only the mother of the fugitives has been arrested.
Oh, dang.
Oh no. Sean, Why would they arrest Mom?
He's already
Why?
arrested.
So they can give her shit. But this shit lasts until Puerto Lobos. Unless her car breaks down in the desert.
Hey, Sean, why would they build this?
Well, you know, it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Nah,
No.
not really.
So, why did they build one here?
I don't know, Daniel.
Oh, you know.
That sucks.
What's over here? Like there's some fuel? Stone. Should be water. 100% lava.
That water must be 100 degrees. But it's way better than nothing.
Although you got better water in the truck.
Wow. People really just leave stuff for the immigrants?
Yes, 100%. I mean, it's kind of been hinted at like the whole game, Max, for the most part, but a lot of times it's very unsubtle. It's kind of on the nose.
This is the opposite of Seattle. We're at the end of America.
Gosh, looks like the Great Wall of China looking down that way. You can ask them to destroy the wall?
So, here we are, Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
It's really funny when people say, don't put politics in my
Yeah.
games. Really what they
it
usually
easy.
mean is, don't put
You can do
politics
it.
I don't agree with in your games. Where in reality, it's way more important to see everybody's viewpoints, you know? Luckily, there's, like, no guard towers anywhere around here. Although, I bet there might be, like, some roaming trucks or something coming by, some security.
Dude, it's hard.
Just don't drop it on our heads, please.
I can't.
It's alright. Take your time. Stay focused.
It's bending. It's bending.
I'm with you, Daniel.
I just imagine when this thing comes down, just a flood of people coming through.
Almost there.
Hey, there we go. I thought they were going to lift their truck or something, yeah. This would only really work well if they
You're right, Super Wolf?
closed it again afterwards. I don't think you can close it
Almost.
again.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe.
Like that's not going to be in the news.
Breathe.
Good job, Daniel. Holy cow. Although we've never seen him
did it!
actually lift himself. I'm not sure if that's
We
possible.
fucked that shit up.
Maybe he could lift the car, though. And if he's in
Yes!
it, he can ride it over. Yeah, it seems like a lot of games, Relentless, if they don't have top-notch writing,
It's all thanks to you.
they always feel very
It's gonna be
heavy-handed with
alright,
these kind
man.
of subjects.
We've done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
Nah. We did it together, man. Come on. Let's go back to the car.
Right? Quit jerking around. Get
man.
out of there.
I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
Just don't drink the water.
That would be cool if we could
Only
just
bottled
walk to
water
the
in
beach.
Mexico.
It'll be
Holy crap, come on.
Daniel!
Are you
Daniel,
serious?
talk to me! Daniel! Talk to me!
We had the nice music playing. It was chill. Maybe we drew too much attention moving that
No
thing.
way, not now!
Some alarm went off.
Daniel!
All right, so where was that sniper shot? Oh, yep, Border Patrol.
Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
Oh crap! And our mom's
shit,
arrested.
Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall.
We are trying to
These
leave.
fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Daniel!
So what's the plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No! We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico. That's fucking funny.
We're Americans! Americans, damn it!
Now, it's not legal to blow up walls. That's called terrorism. You get it?
Listen, it's a long story.
Don't ask if you look like a
We
terrorist.
really are trying to get out of here.
You have an eye
You can
patch.
fucking skateboard across the border 10 miles away. So tell me the plan. Don't fuck with us, kid.
Oh, I
You're
didn't
the
respond
only
to
ones
that.
around.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid.
No,
Still bleeding.
don't touch him. Get off.
Oh crap! Here's the real authorities.
Don't
If
move.
they were just, if our brother's just grazed, why is he knocked out?
What the fuck? Get it off!
Maybe he hit his head on the way down.
Stop! Get it off!
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore. Come on, Manny. Do what the officer says.
The police were working with this group, it seems, but not all the cops are down with it.
How old is he? He's all right, officer. Don't worry. Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding? What? They're illegals.
Fuck's sake! What'd I say?
Good. I want to see them arrested.
Okay.
Take a breath. You okay now?
Daniel!
What?
Good. They're getting arrested too.
I'm sorry, are you Sean?
Oh crap.
Sean Diaz? You're under arrest.
Out of the frying pan and into the fryer. I love that crime. We're Americans. We demand freedom. Arizona, 6 a.m., the 4th of July. How more American can it get right now? What does that say? God is watching? Didn't quite read that. I love it, Crumb. El Shanando.
Don't look at me.
You look super happy.
¿Estás bien?
Sí.
And his brother's probably in the hospital.
Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean.
¿Cómo te sientes, hijo?
¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron
cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
Now we're going to try to break out of here and get in more trouble?
I wonder how long they've been here. And why. ¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto.
Let's say we're trying to reach Mexico.
En realidad, queremos llegar a México. ¿A México? No mames.
Why the hell would you want to go there?
Entonces son gringos. Sí, nacimos aquí, pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
Todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera.
Let's see why.
¿Por qué necesitan cruzar tan desesperadamente? Por las mismas razones que todos. No pudimos soportar la inseguridad ni la miseria.
En México, la violencia tiene muchas formas. No se puede vivir así.
Cuando mi hermano fue secuestrado y asesinado por una pandilla, nos fuimos. Si hubiésemos podido quedarnos, nos habríamos quedado en nuestro pueblo, pero queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
Not like we don't have that in the United States, but it might not be as widespread. Let's say that's what his father did, yeah.
Es lo que hizo mi papá. Se fue de México cuando murieron sus padres. Para ganarse la vida. Pero yo sé que extrañaba su pueblo natal.
Por supuesto. Pero seguro que tuvo sus razones para irse. Como nosotros.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo. Pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico. Y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños. Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
Let's just say it's getting better. Try to be, positive. Glasses half full. You're right, Crip. 4 times the charm. 4 times the charm.
Los tiempos cambian, pero la gente también. En el camino encontré muchos aliados. Ojalá haya menos personas intolerantes en el futuro.
Ojalá.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas.
True.
Así funciona.
Oh, shit. Enough now. It's America. We speak English.
We're just talking.
No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego.
No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride, and that makes me sick.
I like the immigrants built this country. Like,
we only want work
oops, I didn't say it quick enough.
Yes. An honest job and the ability to raise our child in a safe country. That's
almost everybody's
all
immigrants
we're
here in the
looking
U.S.
For.
That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
My dad was an immigrant, and he worked his ass off, raised a family, and made a business.
Yeah, and his son ended up in jail. What a role model. Thanks for proving my point.
What about you?
Damn
You're in
right,
jail
big
too.
girl.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
Oh my God.
What? Maddie. What'd you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
Take it easy.
Let's calm him down.
Solo vas a empeorar las cosas para ustedes.
Tienes razón, amor. No vale la pena.
Whether you people like it or not, we're not gonna give you a break.
You're in jail too, loser.
Good, good.
Why are we stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit!
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around. Hands behind your back.
You know, it feels bad getting
Okay.
tied up, but honestly,
Let's
after
move it.
all the stuff we've done, those cops are being smart, keeping us handcuffed the whole time. Oh, we're gonna get interrogated.
All right. Sit down.
Yeah, it's
Where's
not
my
going
brother?
good, Sheely. It's
He's
not
doing
going
fine
good at
for a
all.
kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood.
Glad you got off of work,
But
though, dude.
He's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
I want to speak to my lawyer. That's what I want to
Okay.
do.
Good. Be right back.
Although it makes you look more guilty, it's the smartest thing to do.
Fuck. What did they do with Daniel? I hope he's all right.
And true, Max. It just makes it for more drama.
Great.
Of course.
Now I can put on a fucking show. Shit. Is it morning already?
You can
Haven't
try
seen
to.
Daniel since yesterday.
You can try to break your handcuffs. Don't do it, Sean.
No point in getting these off. There are cops everywhere.
Especially because the camera's watching you. You're Max. You're like, oh, these people.
How am I gonna get myself out of this mess?
My only other option is to try to break, but I'm not going to do it. I think if we just wait, eventually they'll come back.
What? You don't get to talk to me like that, Mamacita. You understand?
You can hear them still arguing out there.
So tired of all this shit. When will we get a break?
So we eventually had to go, Sheely, because the feds were still on our trail, just kind of following all the incidents. So we took our mom's truck. We didn't steal it. She was helping us out, and got to the border of Mexico with the big wall. And Sean used his powers to try to rip open the wall, which he did. But before we jumped through, because we spent way too much time lollygagging, a couple of racist vigilantes drove up on us and shot Daniel. So he got his arm grazed. He's okay. And now we are arrested. And they know who we are. We're not just people breaking into the country. We're, here because of everything that's happened
There you
throughout the
go.
game.
Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
All right.
Mmm, coffee. Watch it's drugged.
Damn. Seriously? No shit.
Yeah. Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better.
Drink more.
At least it'll keep me up.
And then ask to use the restroom and break out.
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree. It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle. Vandalizing a motel room. Caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada. Oh.
Burned it to the ground.
Which ends up burnt to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
I can explain.
It sounds crazy, but I can explain.
Explain it to Agent Flores. She's on her way now. She spoke to your mother,
Oh.
who took responsibility for the church fire.
We know Flores. We talked to her at the hospital.
That's not true. She had nothing to do with it, and you know it. Don't drag her into this, okay? She's a good person.
Hey, it's not up to me, kid. Listen, I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
It wasn't our fault.
It wasn't my fault. All I did was try to survive.
Yeah, I guess you did. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
See, these are like those fundamental core questions we all wish that he would have actually done, right? Wait for the cops, don't run. That started the whole, mess that we're in right now. I like that no one would have believed it, which is, probably true.
No one would have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him.
That's good.
But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life.
Oh no, Daniel.
What
Don't
I don't get
quit.
is how two kids can destroy so much stuff.
Oh, you're gonna find out.
I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously. How?
Is nobody going to ask about the wall? Like, how did two kids do that? I think that would answer everybody's questions. Okay, they're not random accidents. We're super villains. I like that answer. Right? I mean, at this point, Sheely, it's probably just like scare tactics, is my guess, to try to get more information out of him. Yeah, we're going with the super villains option.
What do you want me to say? We're supervillains. We can't help but destroy shit.
Yeah, right. I bet the judge will love this. Maybe he'll give you special treatment. Whoa! What is that?
Another happy accident.
I don't think you should.
Keep your ass in that seat.
Christian, it's so close to your birthday. That's awesome. Oh, dang. There he is.
You okay? How do you
What happened to his shirt?
I'm okay. Just a little headache. Hold on. Dude, we gotta go.
Hold up.
Is he okay? I wanted to rescue you.
Yeah, he got wrecked.
I had to use my power. I didn't want to hurt him.
He's okay. Don't worry.
He'll just be a vegetable the rest of his life. Although we could use our power to, like,
Mom, we gotta go.
destroy those people.
Sean,
We should help
who
them
are these
out.
people?
Well,
But they'll just get in more trouble.
Carla and Diego. They came all the way from Mexico. And
We
got
don't have time to wait here.
thrown in jail for it. As for the others, they're the ones who tried to shoot you.
What? They got locked up? Good.
Go to hell. How the fuck did you criminals get out, huh?
We can take revenge
Maddie,
or free them.
Don't.
I'd rather do
Shall we
nothing.
try to make peace with these morons?
No, not a chance. I'm not going to help them. I also don't feel like we need to hurt them. I like them being in jail. I say we leave him.
He's out for the count.
Okay,
hands up.
Shit!
Oh crap!
Don't shoot!
Hands up!
Do not move!
All right, Daniel.
Stay back, Daniel. Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick. Gotta find something.
Let's distract him with the mug.
The mug, dude.
What the fuck? They're dangerous! Be careful!
Oh, that didn't stop him. How about the chair?
We need
The chair.
Understand? What's going on?
I'm scared.
Okay, what the fuck? Do not move! Don't do anything stupid,
Fire
kid.
extinguisher.
This is our last warning.
Put him in there. Now.
Okay.
Nice.
You're
That'll
the man.
work.
Now let's move.
Good. I didn't want to kill those
Sean, I
officers.
think our things are in there.
They're just doing their job.
Our shit is still here.
Very much like Control, right,
Good
Max?
news.
I think they're about to get behind us. We gotta go.
Step back.
Nice. Don't move. I'll be right back.
I think they dropped their weapons, Krem.
but
I'm
be
not
quick.
sure. I still have to do the DLC in Control. That was a cool game.
They must really feel threatened to put so much effort into this. After this, you're not gonna hunt shit anymore.
Oh, that was the vigilante stuff.
Bet it belongs to one of these trigger-happy.
Yeah. I'm just like taking my time looking at everything. Oh, boxes.
Look at that.
Wow.
Crime Central.
Awesome.
Come on, Sean. We gotta go.
Okay, I think we're going this way.
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power.
Oh, no, actually, if you didn't have Daniel's power, we'd have no problems at all.
Take it out, Daniel.
Well, actually, our dad still would have been killed, but after
Time
that,
to go.
we wouldn't be on the run.
Hurry, Sean. Drive.
That's their original car, isn't it? I think that's the mom's truck. Bill. Did they leave the keys in the ignition? Maybe it was in his backpack, but they didn't confiscate the keys? I don't know.
No, nobody is chasing us.
Not yet.
Emergency! This is an all-points bulletin for every unit in the area. 2 prisoners, both teenagers, have escaped using violent force from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
That's not important.
We still going to Mexico?
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
Unless we're just going to the same big hole we created for us. We might still just be able to drive right through now. Unless they are trying to fix it already. But I think our car fly method was definitely the way to go from the beginning.
Sean.
No, Daniel, we're not buying
It's
fireworks.
the 4th of July.
Don't care.
Our first one without Dad.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year?
Fireworks are fun. Dangerous,
He
but
always
fun.
made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He is so corny. He said he was proud to live in his country.
There might supposed to be music here. I don't know. There it is. Okay, good. It's like awkward silence. Relentless. That was savage. That was savage.
Shit.
How could you? Oh, that was good. A little too soon. Oh, I loved it. Okay, so now we're at like the main gate. Yes.
Sean, what are we gonna do?
Sean! Sean Diaz! It's over! Don't make this worse! Get out of the car! Slow! With your hands above your head! Do exactly what I say!
I'm assuming he's gonna like just move all the cops, like parting the Red Sea.
You know that day in Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
I think he's gonna give himself up. Because Daniel won't go to jail.
I'm so proud of you, Nano. Just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together. But you can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you'll always do the right thing, okay? Don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
Hear me out! Please! Don't make any more mistakes!
Whatever happens,
Too late to surrender!
always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
You know this is
I promise, Sean.
a trap. You can trust me. Please, get out of the car. Come on. There's no way out. This is our last
So,
warning. Listen out.
how does the story of the Wolf brothers end?
Step out of the car. Now.
Oh crap. Surrender or cross the border, and it looks like that's going to use his powers. So this is like the ultimate choice, I guess. This is probably where you actually get different endings. I mean, that's going to get somebody killed, right? But then this seems so cheesy. I think we have to cross the border. We have to try it. We have to. I mean, logic and, you know, personal preservation makes me think surrender. Your brother's not going to go to jail. And yeah, you're going to get separated. But at least you're trying to protect Daniel. That's how you protect Daniel, right? However, this is probably way more entertaining. Yeah, you know what? Let's not. It would have been better to give up when we were at any other point in the game, right? We've gone so far, it seems like such a waste at that point. All right, let's see what happens. I think he's going to use his abilities. We're both going to get shot. One of us is going to get shot. That's my guess.
They make it to the other side.
What? You sure?
Trust me, okay? Just get us through. Hold on tight.
Oh no.
I don't wanna! I'm not hurting anyone else! Sean!
Open fire!
Oh, he's not going to do anything.
They're shooting at us, Daniel! This is the only way!
I'm sorry, Sean, but I have to go.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't turn back for me.
What the hell was that? I have to go now?
You'll be happy in Mexico.
What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused by that logic. Like he doesn't understand what's gonna happen, getting separated, and that he wasn't gonna go to jail and everything. Why are they holding guns at a 9-year-old? Well, did they see what that 9-year-old just did? So we get separated regardless. Except this way we don't go to jail. Maybe that is actually the better ending. I don't understand what Daniel's doing, like jumping out of the car at the last second. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense from just their mindsets this entire game. But actually that's probably like the best ending, sadly. Because the other one is Daniel's in the same place going back to the grandparents and we go to jail, right? Welcome home, Daniel. Yeah, went back to the grandparents. August 1st, 2017. Frost. I actually hate all the endings to this game. I'm sure the other one would not be any more satisfying. Although, just the kid's turn and what he was doing as far as our mission, that just like blew my mind. He got a dog! It's Mushroom 2.0. Let's see if it lasts more than a month. Oh, and he gets to hang out with Captain Spirit. Okay, that's kind of nice. That's 2 years later. It's like, it's not only is it not your favorite game, but the ending is like the most disappointing thing, right? Oh, and he's using his powers for good, though. He saved the bus. That's pretty cool. Oh, have you not seen this one, Rainbow? That's awesome. This is the only ending I've seen so far. And he gets to hang out with his mom still. He definitely looks a little bit older in that picture. You can see the dog growing up too. Looks like she's growing some good crops there in the desert. And he got his first car, 2023. Well, we're in the future now. 2026, you can like see Terminators in the background. The AI is taking over. He has to use his mind powers to save humanity. Six years after the events of the border. 6 endings. I might have to bring up a YouTube video so we can watch all those. 7 endings. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got to see what happens in all the other cases. I'm sure they're all just as upsetting. I see. So, Roy, I could have like fixed it. Not fixed it. Daniel might have stuck with us on the way to Mexico. Oh, there's his fake PlayStation thing. Where is this? I don't recognize this place. Is that still the grandparents' house? Oh, I guess it is, yeah. Oh, that's really cool, Rainbow. That's awesome. And they can give you so much background information as far as like, oh, behind the scenes, actually we were going to do this, but they decided to change it. There's Grandma with the groceries. A letter from Sean? Maybe from a school? Oh, and Mom's talking to the grandparents again. That's good to see. That's good to see. What is a postcard from Sean? And Cassidy met him there. That's really cool. Okay, that's kind of a happier ending. I like that. It's trying to redeem itself a little bit. They definitely wanted different things out of life for sure. Yeah, Cassidy, she was probably my favorite character in the game, honestly. She was really cool. Didn't have any problems with Cassidy. And some sand from the Mexican beaches. His turnaround kind of shocked the hell out of me, but barring that, I think this might be one of the better endings. We'll see what other variations there are. They do a good job of aging him, you know? Like, he still looks like the same character, but this is, what, 6, 7 years later? Wolf Brothers, aw. See, that's really cool. I like that you guys are seeing so many different endings, which means that it's not just like small tweaks to the ending, but maybe some like major differences in the different endings. Nice. Okay. So I can see where a lot of people had their opinions of this game. I definitely think compared to the first ones, well, I guess Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm, I think the characters and acting weren't quite up to the same level overall as those games. And a lot of the character choices seemed a little out there and ridiculous to the point where it's like, this situation shouldn't even be here. Like, most people would have turned themselves in right away and not been on the run, which just would have saved everybody a lot of time and a lot of heartache, right? And just kept causing more problems. But the adventure along the way wasn't terrible. It's definitely my least favorite in the series so far, but I wouldn't say it was like a bad game. It's not terrible. It was just interesting. Very interesting. What the choices they made and stuff. And Rainbow, you relate harder to the story because it's siblings. And that's true. And that's kind of the same for like so many of these very emotional, story-heavy games, is depending on your life experiences, you can have completely different interpretations, or the story can hit so much harder depending on your personal life, which kind of makes them all the more interesting. And Frost, and breaks out of jail and then surrenders in some weird flip-flopping, especially when we didn't know if he would get off scot-free versus Sean. That's true. We were all just going by what that cop said, that because of his age, he wouldn't do any kind of juvenile hall or anything, I guess. He would just go straight to the grandparents, which, what was the actual likelihood of that? I don't know. And Roy, would you like to know what would be different if you'd said you sacrifice Arcadia Bay? The only difference I would have guessed, Roy, was when we were talking to David. He kind of had a story about how, you know, Chloe had been killed. I'm sure that would have been totally different. But yeah, what else would have happened there? And you like how the powers in 1 and 2 are so strong, but in True Colors, it's just like, I'm an emotionally unstable empath. I mean, it's almost like regular people reach that level, right? Not even superpower at that point. And you don't find this one very replayable? You didn't like it enough. That makes a lot of sense, Lava. Especially because, like, I didn't connect with these characters and care about their journey as much as the other ones, so that definitely can hurt replayability if you don't quite have that connection. And you're guessing the arrest thing, that they claimed he was too young and the brother was manipulating him. Oh, I could see that, Frost. Oh, that's an interesting idea. And Max, it's not empathy to remove other people's... Oh, is that what the power really does, Max? I don't know too much about the new Life is Strange, but she can actually remove people's memories. That's powerful. That's dangerous. And Relentless, your one gripe with True Colors is you feel they underutilized Alex's powers. That's a bummer, because that's what makes those games interesting, really. I really like, in Life is Strange 1, your time rewinding powers. I thought they did some fun stuff with that. That was pretty cool. Yes, Rainbow. Yeah, if you have a good link, I was just going to search, but if you do have a good link to the other ones, I'd love to see it. Something with like no commentary, you know, just something easy to watch them all. And Max, you feel like saying empathy is a power is undermining True Colors because there is more to the power. There is more to it, Max. That's good to see. And Roy, in David's trailer, you'd seen pictures of Max and Chloe when they went to visit him in the desert. Oh, that's really cool. So that, yeah, there's more story there. And there was a letter from Victoria Chase thanking David for saving her from Jefferson. She survived too because Jefferson kidnapped her, so she was in the dark room during the storm. Oh, nice. Wait, was that the main character? Not the main character, but the character that was killed in Life is Strange 1 usually? That character survived? I haven't played it yet, Rainbow, but I definitely do plan to stream that at some point. Yeah, don't spoil too much. Although, honestly, with my memory, I will probably forget all of that. So, you're probably okay. You know, I actually just spoiled something for one of my coworkers, and I was very bummed about it. It was on accident, but I've been watching that show Ozark, and my coworker told me that, oh yeah, I'm all caught up, you know, just waiting for the last season. What he didn't tell me, because the last season on Netflix is split up into 2 parts, so I assumed he had watched the first half of season 4, and he hadn't. So when I was talking to him about stuff, I was spoiling things because he told me he was caught up, but he didn't really mean he was caught up with everything available. He was just waiting for the entire final season to be released before he marathoned it. So luckily I didn't do anything too bad, but I definitely spoiled a little bit. That sucked. Oh, that's right. The Attitude Girl. I remember that now, Roy. Yeah, she was almost kind of a nemesis in the beginning, and we kind of played some pranks on her. And Frost, do you think this game suffers from the power being more of an action ability versus a social event one? That kind of makes sense too. Yeah, I could definitely see how there's a lot more social implications with using the powers in the other games versus this one. It's just like, you know, use this ability to take care of this problem instantly kind of thing, or you don't. And that's the link for the 7 endings. Sweet. Yeah, we'll check that out in just a bit, Rainbow. Thank you very much. And that's what it was a lot for the game. You're only a couple hours through it though, and from what you know, it's mostly seeing what people feel. Oh, so you're actually playing the game right now, Sheely. That's awesome. It is on Game Pass, so if you guys have that, you can try out the new True Colors. Hopefully it's still there when I eventually play it. Okay, so I think we could probably leave here. I'm not sure if there's any kind of like after credit scene. Let's see. Oh, we get to see our decisions. We decided to force the roadblock and Daniel refused. So the other options is you try to do that and he accepts. Although maybe I shouldn't read all these because we're about to see the other endings. But I was 28% with that. I'll avoid reading the other ones, what they say. Overall, you taught Daniel to do his best to follow the rules of society. That's good. 61%. You did the treasure hunt and found the hidden souvenir. Nice. 90% did that. 81%, you overall got closer to Karen. I like that. 68%, you wrote a caring note to Karen. I like this option. You wrote a lukewarm note to Karen. 72%, you said farewell to Arthur and Stanley. Why would you not? They were awesome. 72%, you said farewell to Joan. 97%, we hugged Karen. 76%, we intervened to calm Diego in the cells. I was scared what would happen if we didn't. 34%, you did not open the couple's cells. I didn't even know I could free the Mexican couple. I was trying, but no option ever popped up. I only ever saw any prompt for the racist border patrol. 83%, we didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes. That's good. 80%, you didn't hurt the vigilantes. I wonder what that revenge would have been. 83%, you didn't ask Daniel to kill the officers to escape the police station. Good. I did not want to hurt them. 45%, most of ours are in the majority. Daniel was told off about the scorpion and stopped messing with it. Good. Don't hurt, even if it's a scary critter, don't just torture it. 81%, you managed to set up Joan's sculpture with your help. Nice. 61%, Daniel was concerned about hurting Officer Campbell. 84%, Daniel wasn't asked to free the vigilantes. 80%, Daniel didn't have to lash out against the vigilantes. I guess you might have to. Is that if you force him to? 24%. We're actually kind of in the minority here. Daniel locked up the officers in a closet. Let's see. Most of the other ones were worse, though, it looks like. 83%. Daniel wasn't asked to kill the officers. Nice. I didn't think we did too bad. Oh, am I blocking these? Sorry. Wrong button. There you go. Although I might have missed. Here's some of the previous ones. As my giant fat head was in the way of these. There you go. Now you can actually see them. Krem, no individuality, must follow society. Oh, after the Vigilantes conversation, then you go back to the Mexican couple. I missed that. I was trying to help them first. John is mainstream confirmed. There could be something out here. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about my head in the way. I got to do that more often. Thanks for playing and following Sean and Daniel on their journey. Always like thank you messages. Old school games used to have that. Discover more games and life around Life is Strange by going to the following page. No thanks. That's okay. Okay, so we're going to exit this, but I'm going to bring out that video so we can watch the other endings because I don't have time to actually play through them all. Okay, let me get that video loaded up here. Find your link. There we go. All the endings. So we'll skip around this a little bit because it is a pretty long video. Let me get to full screen. There we go. Made this. And of course, let me know if the volume's too loud or too quiet because this is going to be different than the game. There we go. Oh, that makes sense, Roy. I might have just missed it. So this is the surrender option with high morality, meaning
Shit.
He's going to ditch me anyway. I like that it jumps right to this scene. That's good.
Sean, what are we gonna do?
Sean! Sean Diaz!
We're going to give up after all this work. That's what we're going to do.
Don't make this worse. Get out of the
Like
car.
in subsequent endings, we can kind of skip a little bit of this, but we'll watch this once.
Above your head. Do exactly what I say.
What's interesting is this might start playing some copyrighted music I shouldn't. I have no way of knowing.
You know that day in Seattle? The day Dad was shot?
They did not turn on the subtitles, unfortunately.
I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
John.
I'm
Jason.
so proud of you, and I know, just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together, but you can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will always do the right thing, okay? Don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
Hear me out. Please, don't make any more mistakes.
I'm surprised we didn't have more
Whatever
interactions with that
happens,
cop.
always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
I hate promises.
100% Max.
I'll try.
This is not a trap. You can trust me. Please, get out of the car.
Oh, we can turn on. Never mind. Let me do that.
No way out.
There we go. I could fix it. Thank you, Rainbow. I didn't even think about that.
How does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
Step out of the car. Now.
Big brain Rainbow. Nice. And now they choose the surrender option. I'm surprised the official site has this. That's actually really cool.
I
will not
think your
contain
story ends right here.
this portion when I actually upload the VOD to
Here?
YouTube.
But I could. I get it. That's not who we are.
Exactly.
Nice.
We're not criminals.
Is that
We're
like
just kids.
Like a doom patch on the side of his arm?
And we still have time to choose.
Looks kind of like a goat demon.
What life we want to live. You're my brother. And I love you.
I love you too, Sean.
It's gonna be alright. I promise.
They absolutely
Really?
are criminals.
How do you know?
Because we're doing the right thing. Just try and remember what I taught you. I mean, only the good shit.
I will.
Hmm.
I swear.
I just hope nobody gets blasted when they get out. We know how trigger happy the cops are. That's what started this whole mess.
On your knees! I said on your knees now!
I'm sorry about all this. We're gonna look after your brother. That's my word.
You, on the other hand.
He's ready.
Sean! No! Sean!
Oye,
Come
oye.
back!
He's gonna be fine.
Daniel! You're not a little wolf anymore. Never forget who you are. Never.
Creme, that would be so funny if they yelled that out in a serious tone. On the bee's knees, now! Like, wait, what? Right, Llama? Seriously. They could have also, like, done the ET thing and swapped out their guns for, like, walkie-talkies. Okay, so this part is probably pretty similar. I might kind of browse this a little bit. Oh, I bet some of the pictures are going to be different now, though. When was that picture taken? Oh, because he's in jail. He can be visited. That's right. Still gets to hang out with Captain Spirit, of course. I bet half of these will be similar and half won't. Oh, and we're drawing him pictures from prison. Super Wolf saves the day. That's cool. Made him his own custom comic. There's Daniel graduating high school, looks like. Yeah, Daniel's persona. I love that. Is that David? It looks like David. I don't recognize the other two kids there. Oh, that's a cool drawing. And he works at like a coffee shop. Nice. That looks like such a forced smile you give when you don't want your picture taken. And it looks like he's just maybe moving into his own place. Yeah, a lot of those pictures are totally different from what we saw. Yeah, I'm curious if I'm going to find my ending the best. That would shock the hell out of me if I actually got my favorite ending on the first try. Usually my endings are always terribly depressing. mom cut her hair even shorter now. Are we just getting out of prison? No, that's not us. That was Daniel. He kind of looks like us a little bit. Yeah, I think we're getting out. I wonder how much time we had to do. I think like 7 or 8 years have passed, maybe. $15 years. Oh my gosh. That's a long time. I wonder how much they actually pinned on us from all that. I guess we probably just took the blame for absolutely everything to keep our brother safe, right? That would come out like Metal Gear Solid. We just need a bandana. Take. That's wild. Oh no, they didn't do that, Roy. That's a bummer. Otherwise, she would be here for this scene. If only it worked like that, Krem. You think you caught me for all these murders and destruction, but got my get out of jail free card. Dang it, kids. It did say 15 years later. Okay, I was like just going on the pictures. I missed that. Hearing this kind of music and seeing all these trees makes me like want to play The Last of Us. True. I mean, a lot of that can still be pulled off as an accident, right? We never really knew what they had. That's a cool looking glass eye. We never really knew what they had on that police officer that died at the beginning. Like, what was his actual cause of death if you looked at the autopsy? Probably thought it was like a pipe bomb explosion or something. That's cool. They're having like an old times reunion camping trip. I wonder if that's the same spot, that same little cave they hung out at. They're catching up on all their stories. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Roy. Yeah. Because they were talking about the overcrowding thing earlier. Probably get off a lot earlier. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. I'm watching Better Call Saul right now. I'm mixing that up with this game because it's also about courtrooms, people getting arrested, things like that. Oh, brother's breaking down. That's rough to see. So far, I like my ending better. It is cool that they get to hang out and spend time together, but I think Sean's very much affected by this whole thing. A lot worse for the wear, you know? And then is he going to Mexico anyway? Looks like they're saying their goodbyes. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he does his howl. That's cool. Yeah, spending that much time in jail, you might not really know how to function after that very well. It reminds me of that fantastic movie, Shawshank Redemption. You get institutionalized, and that's just like your life. Seriously, maybe he's just so darn charming. I noticed that, Rainbow. He's not doing a very good job of hiding his powers. I think it also depends on what kind of jail you go to, though. Jails are not all the same. Depending on your crimes and whatnot, your jail might just be kind of an inconvenient stay someplace where you have access to computers and TV and learning and all kinds of stuff. Oh, an alternate scene. This one is... Oh, this is, I think, the one you were talking about with Lila there. I don't know how much is different, but it's cool to see Lila again. She was really cool, too. I liked her. We just didn't get to see enough of her. And then you got prisons where you're just in a box with a toilet and a cot, and that's your whole life. Maybe they'll let you go outside once a day or once a week to see the sun. So this might be like 90% the same. I'm not sure if I should just kind of browse through this or not. Metal Gear. You just need long hair. It'd be perfect. And Lila's never seen us as a pirate, right? Well, they didn't give him access to tweezers, Llama. So they're getting bushy. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, when I was playing through, I did not call Lila because I was scared, thinking more pragmatically that that would possibly get her in trouble or get
So,
us in trouble, like tracing our phones
how
and
does the
stuff.
story of the Wolf Brothers end?
So this is surrender still, but with low morality. We could probably browse through a little bit. Like surrender.
I think their story ends right here.
But no.
The music
No!
seems different to me. Was it always this song?
Come on.
So we went all this way? All that shit?
Yeah, exactly.
For nothing?
Right?
You told me we were going to Mexico. You said
We're done. The end. It's not who we are.
Now it's my turn to take care of us, Sean.
Oh, scheisse.
Nothing can stop the Wolf Brothers.
They're all dead.
Daniel! No! Stop!
He's just gonna start popping off heads.
Shoot! Shoot!
Or maybe he can't use his ability because he's too busy driving. Oh, that's cool. It's like a shield. See, now if you were a game developer, these scenes would probably be a lot of fun to work on. And just all the different variations.
Sean! You see that? Mexico, look!
Look at where you're driving, kid.
Sean?
Oh no.
Sean!
There was a break in your shield. Oh no.
Oh no, no! Please don't! Sean!
Oh, that got him right in the throat. sucks. Okay, this my ending was definitely better than this. Do we even go to grandma's, or are we gonna kill all these cops now? Craig, like, no, this is the best ending. Cold-blooded, Krem. John Cadians love that ending. Massacre on the U.S. border. This is going to be a very different... why would you post that up on your refrigerator? Or is this even on the fridge? Okay, so Daniel continued on to Puerto Lobos. Is that right? Plague of pickpockets in Puerto Lobos. Tourism affected. And he's going around stealing stuff. That makes sense, yeah, because he became much more screw everybody else. It's all about us, right? And he defaced some of the money. Wow. Although that's an American dollar, it looked like. And he became a Lucha Libre fan, I guess? I guess this is showing he's still in Mexico. What is that? A bank? Is he robbing banks? Spectacular heist at the central bank. More than 1 million stolen. Oh, looks like he got a phone number from a girl, too. Or is it like a social security number? I can't tell. Other countries' phone number structures. Oh, that says call me. Thank you, Rainbow. Local gang hideout raided by another gang. 2 casualties. Daniel is his own gang. This is definitely the dark side ending. Holy crap. That sucks about Sean, man. 6 years after the events at the border. I love how different these endings are. Sometimes these games have endings that just like split out a little bit, and then they all come right back to the same spot, you know? Not in this game. They're all going totally different directions. You know, now he's like a gang leader breaking into banks, stealing all kinds of money. Darth Daniel. Yeah, I know, right, Krem? Just to make the point hit home in case you didn't get it. He's such a rebel with that dyed hair. I like this song, though. It's very pretty but sad. Like a, oh yeah, a little memorial for his brother. Oh, and he has a sketchbook. That's cool. Looks like he got a tattoo of his dad underneath his shirt. I'm not sure. Uh-oh, what's this? Rival gang? You guys do not want to mess with Daniel. He's just gonna launch you into space. See ya. fling him out into the ocean. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Well, what the hell did you expect? Oh, he let him go. Yeah, I love that. Okay, I like Daniel now. He went from annoying kid to complete badass. I actually thought he was really going to shoot him, Krem. Parting ways. This might have been the one that we got.
So,
No,
how
still
does the
cross the
story
border.
of the Wolf Brothers
This isn't
end?
what we did. They did a great job of cutting these videos without having too much repeat footage. Oh no, this is the one we got. No, yeah, we crossed the border, but he gave up.
Make it to the other side.
Yeah, so let's just skip through a little bit. Just to see.
I'm sorry, Sean.
This.
But I have to go.
What are you doing, Daniel?
What are you talking about? Don't turn back for me.
Tuck and roll. I was like, come on, really? Okay, we can skip through this because we did do this. That seemed the silliest, but it seemed like it worked out really well in the end for both characters. Yeah, we saw the pictures. He got to hang out with his friend and have a pretty normal life, hang out with the mom. And Sean had a pretty good life in Mexico, it seemed, and met up with Cassidy again. I still think this is probably the best ending that we've seen so far. I saw all this. Oh, alternate scene. Okay, this is a little different. Yeah, Daniel, my planet needs me. I love that. Oh, wait, this is the alternate. Wait, so what did I miss? When he's looking at pictures without Cassidy? I guess I got the better ending with Cassidy. So he's looking at pictures. Okay, that's really the only difference is there's no picture with Cassidy. Okay. The rest of that's the same, though. And we saw the one with Cassidy in our ending, which is much better. I like that. Oh, wait, no, that's with the other guy. Not Cassidy. I forget his name. But the guy that got killed in my playthrough.
So, how does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
This might be the best ending.
Fatality.
Yep, that's what happened to him. Ah, that was a bummer. This is the one you got, Roy? How did you like your ending?
They make it to the other side. Be careful.
I'm guessing that we rise to the ranks and become high members of the cartel in Mexico and just dominate everything with an iron fist. Oh, he gets out of the car.
You're safe, Sean.
Oh no.
Just get out of the car. Like your brother.
We're not even trying to drive through. He's just gonna murder everybody? At the very least, Sean, like duck, so you don't get hit with something, right? Oh, and you got this one too, Llama?
Shoot!
The timing was beautiful. Oh my goodness. That was great. Oh, what if he just sent all the bullets right back to them? Even she was going to shoot that kid, but at that point, you kind of have to, right? Whoa! Just tore up the asphalt. Yeah, bye-bye, Flores. it's pretty normal. That's part of basic training, Relentless. Nice. What is he doing? Is he just clearing the path? And he has to open up the gate. Whoa! That's pretty cool to see. And I'm spent. It almost looks like he has a cape because of his torn up shirt. Kind of fitting, right?
Flawless victory.
Yes, Max. Truly was.
We can go now.
Yeah. Let's go.
Unless you want to stick around and kill more cops that are coming, right? I know Sean's so proud of him right now. Oh, Roy, I probably would have liked to have seen that snapping that cult leader's neck. That would have been pretty satisfying. I did not like that character at all. She might have been my least favorite of all the villains. I guess in a good way, because it made you really hate that character. Yeah, doing great, Max. Nice. Yeah, those sound effects can be so on point when you're seeing something you're familiar with. You just know exactly what to do and when. It's perfect. Okay, let's see our corkboard this time. Rather than at the grandparents' house on the fridge, this is like their place in Mexico. So they made it to Puerto Lobos. Oh, you didn't even know them. You're just on top of it. Let's see. Is that them at the bar? Looks like he's just drawing cool things he sees in Mexico. Yeah, I like these sketches. Is that him with a gaming controller? Kind of looks like it. Looks like they joined a gang. I just see tats everywhere. Doesn't necessarily mean gang, but like they have some kind of, you know, worn up place on the beach. Yeah, do we get the evil blonde Daniel again? I don't know. Maybe we'll both be blonde. Looks like they were doing some kind of raid or something. Looks like a bunch of tear gas. Oh no. I don't know what that means. I just see two murders. That's the only word I knew out of that. Oh, they get to start a repair shop. That's cool. Or is it just for laundering money? The two casualties? Okay. 6 years after the events. They framed the shirt. Well, that's cool. No, it looks like they're running a legitimate business. Diaz Repair. Cool, following his dad's footsteps. No, that's great you kept it up, Rainbow. I took some Spanish in high school, but just 2 years and not keeping up with it, it's like mostly gone. I still recognize some words and can say a few little phrases, but that's it. Kind of like if you don't use it, you lose it kind of thing. Now he's kind of going back and looking at the old times in the notebook. Oh crap. That's not good. Same gang members. What are you going to do to this guy? Ooh. Well, still didn't kill him. Still didn't kill him.
Combo breaker!
Ah, killer instinct. I love it. And then we'll just continue business as usual, right? They got some cash in there. Oh, that sucks, Krim. Yeah, I had one Spanish teacher I really liked, and one I could hardly learn anything from at all. I did the exercises and everything, but I just didn't really enjoy it that much. Yeah, it looked like he broke his arm, maybe, or his shoulder. That's kind of cool. I mean, they're on the low morality path. They don't make these characters out to be like evil or anything. They're just doing their thing. Maybe it's not all on the up and up, but they're surviving, you know? This is definitely a better ending than Sean getting shot, for sure. Yeah, true that, Roy, true that. I still think I like mine the best. I still think it's overall the happiest. But I guess the only bad part about the ending that I got is that they weren't together, the brothers. But they seem to have great lives separately. Yeah, and that's true, Ray, but we didn't see any news articles about a bunch of banks being robbed and things like that. And that was it. That was really quick. Dang.